Welcome to DC Fan Gives Hope. So, what's the latest? Well, so far, rumours is Michael Bay is in talks for maybe doing a Lobo movie, but he's demanding a lot more money because he wants a big film, as Michael Bay does. Not too sure about the choice in director though. I mean, I know he's done Transformers and stuff, but I don't know really about a big, alien gun and bike and stuff. Maybe it's as daft as as Transformers. Maybe that's where it all fits in. Then the other rumour is Joaquin Phoenix. You know, the guy that done Walk the Line. Was it not Walk the Line, Fire the Line? No, the country singer. Anyway, he's in line to play the Joker. Kind of a one-off ish sort of movie about him. Gerard Leto still will playing the Joker for the DCEU sort of thing, so it'll be another DC. And that's what's good about the DCU. The DCU wants to make all these different films about these characters, but and not be tied to any sort of timeline. So the biggest thing that I want to talk about is we're all hearing now about the Black Panther and it's meant to be so critical approved and 100%, and then it's getting to the stage where it's outshining classic films like Citizen Kane and stuff like that, and I'm just thinking, this is so biased. This is, the world's turned crazy, okay, and I've said this in other videos before. When Wonder Woman, right, so we've got Wonder Woman, right? Wonder Woman, you can maybe say the first superhero, but really Elektra and all that sort of stuff came out before, and I'm sure there's been other sort of women sort of action heroes, but anyway, Wonder Woman was the symbol for DC Comics, feminine hero, and it takes place during the war. The suffragettes, which were a group of women in Britain that fought against the establishment to get them the right to vote, and then that started off the whole world. It took many years for it to that sort of idealism to travel around the world. I had the women on the front lines. Women were involved with the war, probably as nurses and everything else, but not as soldiers. And then it shows you how the strength of women is. And so if you think about it, if you have seen Wonder Woman, you'll see all the stuff aimed at, the positives about women and how it's a good woman. But then when you talk to a lot of women that you claim that have seen it, not have claimed to have seen it, that yes, have you seen Wonder Woman? Have you seen Wonder Woman? And most of the women will say no, even though it's meant to have been this, film for them. There's a lot of girls out there that never went to see it, even though it got lots of awards. It got lots of awards. It got a lot of appreciation at Oscar. Even got a certificate for, for ambassador and stuff like that was shot down by feminists, and they made some silly complaints about arm hair. But now Marvel has made the film about a black man, even though Justice League had a black man on Cyborg. But again, we've already had sort of heroes and villains. We've had, movies for black men. We had Blade. He was a kick-ass sort of superhero. And we had Steel, who was a DC black hero. So it's not kind of like the first person. And I'm not going to see it, so I can't judge on what the film is. But it's, for me, I don't know. I mean, yes, granted, the Wonder Woman should be. There's so many women in the world today that should have went to see Wonder Woman. It should have got appraisals and everything else. It should have won it, but no. It should have got fresh. Now the critics, of course, gave Wonder Woman fresh tomatoes because they don't want to feel sexist. Come across as sexist. So with Black Panther, well, they don't want to come across as racist. So of course they're going to give a great review. And it doesn't matter about the politics, because Wonder Woman had politics as well. Both of them had it. So it makes you question, what is the fundamental problem? What is the biggest problem we have in the world? Is it sexism? Or is it racism? These are the two things that these movies and TV shows seem to be having to throw it in our faces. You know, with the TV show, there's got to be that sort of the gay couple. It's got to have the coloured character, even though the character's probably be white. Then it's got to have a kick-ass woman in it. And we get so political correct. We're going to have a crazy TV shows and crazy movies, but when everything's trying to be too political correct, we're going to have, and there's no offence to everything, it's fine, you know, as long as it suits the story, but don't cramp it in and don't make a film just because it's meant to showcase that everything in the movie industry is brilliant with everything. Let's get all it right. Okay, you're a hero, you need to be a transgender, you cross-dresser, you lesbian, you gay, you're black. We've got to get the Mexicans in, because we don't know how Donald Trump feels about the Mexicans, so we've got to have that, and we've got to have this, and the world, and then we'll make up characters for all of you, so we can pass this whole thing, and yeah, let's female James Bond over here. The world's gone nuts. The world has gone nuts. And I'm sickened at the fact that because it's a Marvel film or whatever it is, it's getting all these appraisals for the black for just because they're trying to deem this sort of black hero, and I'm all for that. You know, I'm all for a black hero and stuff like that, or a white hero, a Mexican hero, an Indian hero. I'm all for that, but don't just judge the. For me, I just think maybe the reviews and critical reviews and whatnot is just basically because it's about that subject, right? We shouldn't glorify Wonder Woman just because it's a women film. We should just glorify it because it's a good film. We should glorify Black Panther because it's a good film and not have too much political in it. Let's just accept it. Let's just accept the films for what they are. When I go and see a movie, I don't go and say, you know, to a film, it doesn't matter to me if the person's gay or he's white or he's black. It doesn't matter as long as the story's good. But now it's all on board where we have to showcase that these people are that way. So let us know in your comments below, what do you think is the most serious thing just now in movies? Is it to have women heroes, or is it racism, or is it both? Because we now know the world is buggered. Okay, we know that America, had Obama, then they went the totally polar opposite direction and got Trump in, that started off this race thing. Then we got women's equality and stuff like that, and it's just, both of these films should have been given the same amount of praisals, but not just necessarily because one is meant to be for women and the other one's got to be black. We should be going to see these films and not even bother thinking it's a black person in the lead role, it's a woman in the lead role, and just enjoy the film for what it is and for the character that they're doing. Hopefully you haven't took this video the wrong way. It's not meant to be sexy or whatever, because I've got friends from all different parts of life, and for me the world is just going crazy just now. And it's just showcasing too much, and they're trying to live up to all this hoo-ha, it's just, let us know what you think anyway. Thanks for watching. Bit controversial.